was so nice not having the girls in bed with us last night. Abby and I were like, yeah, that's the move. It felt a lot better. I got a good night's sleep last night. I'm on schedule for today. I'm gonna go film at my sister's this afternoon. So I'm just getting things done. I'm about to do a leg workout. But I needed to just let you all know, as much as I love my dogs, having them not be in my bed is a very, very nice thing. Oh, it's such a toss-up. Abby and I love to cuddle as we fall asleep, and then I roll back over to my side and sleep by myself on my side of the bed. And that's how I want the dogs to do. I want them to cuddle us as we fall asleep and then scamper off to their crates after we go to bed. But they won't. Of course they won't. They're gonna stay on the California King instead of go to their tiny itty bitty little crates. That's gracious. I'm gonna go work out. Okay, a lot has happened. I'm running 30 minutes behind because Joy called me crying because she was walking a dog and the dog stopped in front of a house to pee on a bush. And then this guy came out of his house and started screaming at her and berating her, saying if she's gonna walk a dog, she needs to take it to the dog park and it's making his dogs go crazy. And she was like, dude, you need to calm down. I'm allowed to be here on the sidewalk and walking in a neighborhood. I walk this dog all the time. She's like, you really need to calm down. You're kind of scaring me. And he screamed even more and louder and was like, what, because I'm a white man? You're scaring me because I'm a man? I'm a white man? And like started getting in her face. Yeah, and he's like, I'm gonna call the cops on you. And so he called the cops in front of her, saying that, and she was like, what are you even saying? And he calls the cops and said there's this woman in his driveway screaming at him and being very aggressive and like bold-faced lied to 911. And they're like, okay, we'll send units now. So she took out her phone to film him and he ran inside of his house the second she started filming him. Mind you, she never stepped foot on his property, neither did the dog. And so she called me, and boss, my dog walker, Marnay, was like sobbing. She's like, I think I'm getting hate crimed. I don't really know. Like, I'm really shaken up, but like the cops are coming and I'm really scared because I'm scared of cops. And she has had very many bad encounters with police officers. She's like, I don't know what to do. So I was like, I'm coming. She's saying all this through her sobs. So me and Marnay showed up and the cops got there and they were really nice. And basically she explained what happened because we were outside, so they talked to her first. She was like, I don't even understand why he was mad at me. I don't understand. The cops were like, well, from your story, you've done absolutely nothing wrong, so we'll go talk to him. And they came back and they said, even with his story, you've done absolutely nothing wrong. He, of course, lied and said that he was being really calm and patient and was trying to explain to her that she's making the dogs bark, so if she could walk somewhere else, that'd be great. And Joy's like, that's not at all what happened. They're like, regardless of either story, both sides, you've done nothing wrong. You were allowed to walk your dog on the sidewalk in front of his house all you want. But they're like, but for your safety, maybe go to the other side of the street. But we told him that people are allowed to walk their dogs and you're allowed to exist. They were really nice, and that was literally it. And they said, if you ever feel unsafe in a situation like that, because she said, I didn't want to leave knowing that you guys were coming. I didn't want you to think I was running from something because I've done nothing wrong. And they were like, no, if you ever feel unsafe, leave and call 911 and let them know, hey, I felt unsafe in the situation, but this is where I am, and this is my phone number if you need to talk to me. And she was like, oh, okay. So that happened. So that's why I'm late going to my sister's. But Joy's fine now. She's shaken up. She had a huge man screaming at her and then called the cops on her, and then she was just scared of the cops because they could just very well have believed him and thought that she was the aggressor for some reason. And I don't know. But it's a he said, she said thing. But there was no, she's like, I'm just getting sick of it. Every time I go on these dog walks, someone's yelling at me for something. She's like, I'm literally just walking a dog. I'm on the phone or listening to my podcast, or, I'm just doing my own thing, and people just start screaming at me. She's like, I don't even know what's going on half the time. So people have a lot of anger and they take it out on other people. There's a lot of negativity and it sucks and it's sad, and I felt really bad for her. But that's what happened. And now I'm gonna go film Sass with my sister. Hey! Life sucks sometimes. I was almost to Colleen's, and my mom called me and she goes, are you almost to Colleen's? I said, yes. She goes, can you pick up whole milk? I was like, yeah, sure, got it. And then she called me 2 seconds later and she goes, also raisins. Like, what? I couldn't find any raisins at 7-Eleven because Colleen does not live near a grocery store. It's pretty annoying, but there is a 7-Eleven near her house. So I was like, okay, I'll have to stop at 7-Eleven and grab all this stuff. Easy peasy pumpkin squeezy. Oh my God, I'm getting in. Anyway, I couldn't find any raisins. So I called my mom. I was like, how important are the raisins? She was extremely important. We're making Abby cinnamon raisin sourdough bread. I was like, what? Okay. So now I'm headed over to the gas station across the street because the 7-Eleven lady said, I'm pretty sure they sell raisins across the street at the gas station. So I'm headed over there hopefully to get some raisins, because apparently Colleen and my mom are making Abby cinnamon raisin sourdough bread. I don't know. I also need gas, so you know what? Little pit stop. 2-in-1, let's go. Just crossing a double yellow, no big deal. Let's make our way to the gas station. And, oh, I'm going the wrong way, but that's fine. Who cares? Let's see if they have raisins. No raisins at the AM PM. You know, I just ate like a couple little boxes. I didn't think it'd be this hard to find. I'm still filling up. Nah, I don't need to fill it all the way. I see cranberries. Where are the raisins? Am I going blind? Okay, now I'm getting angry. I can't find it. I'm in the baking section. I went in the snacks section. I just need some raisins. That shouldn't be hard, right? Like that should just be a thing that exists. Oh, this is cutting into precious work time. Freaking found them. They were in the corner of the store on the bottom shelf, shoved in the back. I did it. Freaking did it. Test me, raisins. I will win every freaking time. Freaking raisins. Howdy. I did not vlog at Colleen's at all. I went in and my mom was there and I immediately just started telling Colleen and her the story what happened to Joy, and then Joy FaceTimed me. I left out so many things when I told you. It's her story. She's probably gonna talk about it on her blog. But then she FaceTimed me again and another dude was harassing her and I was on FaceTime witnessing it. Like, girl was standing and this man was just mad about it. God. Anyway, so, and then Colleen and I filmed and I left because I got there so late and we took a while to start filming that I had to leave right after we were done. So that was that. Found the raisins though. I have the raisin bread there. I have to cook it. Bake it? That's the word. Bake it. Colleen's gonna send me the instructions for that. So I do that tonight when I get home. So I will be doing that. We're vlogging it all for the Patreon. But yeah, I have my caffeines. I have sourdough bread from my mother. If I get a little hungry on my drive. And let's see what Abby's making for dinner. I told her I didn't want to decide. I decided what I want to do for my birthday finally. And after that, I was like, I'm done making decisions. I figured out what I want to do for my birthday. I obviously am having Rachel Olympics, but that's going to be the weekend after my birthday. I like to do nothing on my birthday. I want no obligations, nothing. But this year I was like, I don't feel I need to escape. Life's been really chill lately. I don't feel like I need to run away, escape, have no responsibilities whatsoever. I was like, I think my dream day would just be woodworking from sunrise to sunset and then have a seafood boil with a couple people, like nothing huge, just a little something. And then my huge thing is my Rachel Olympics with everybody. She's like, okay. So I finally made that decision because for a while we talked about going camping, but we're going camping next week and at the end of April. I was like, I don't think I need to go for my birthday as well. Also, that took a lot of work to pack up. You know, I was like, I don't want work. That's the opposite of what I want for my birthday. So I think I chose the right thing. I don't know what I'm gonna be woodworking. I have so many things I could do, but I think that's what I wanna do. So I made that decision. I don't want to do anything else. All right, I'm about to hit the freeway, so I should put my camera down and actually drive. Home. Abby made me a delicious fish dinner, but she just noticed a development with the star. It is only being held on by one singular point instead of two now. And the oven's on and she blows when the oven's on because it has an exhaust thing that's blowing, and that's why it's always making a terrible, terrible noise. But look at that. She may come down one day. Stressed. Okay, Joy and Dylan came over because today sucked, so we all need to just talk more about how life sucks. And now we're gonna play Rubik's Cube. Your dog's gonna play for you? Yeah. You don't have to play.
No, I want to play. I'm just she's
just taking over.
Clearly she's the mastermind.
Mm-hmm. Well, we already knew that. Snoop, you're not playing. It's not food. Might could be if you were smart about it. It is smudge free. Oh, no, I did it. Liar. Hi. Joy and Dylan left. Joy originally was gonna come over because she thought Dylan was gonna get home really late tonight. He works like an hour away and then he usually gets his hair cut done once every 2 weeks by where he works. So he wasn't supposed to get home till like 8 or 9 p.m. So I told her to come over and hang out with us, but he surprised her, left work early and skipped his appointment because she had such a terribly bad day. She's gonna tell the whole story on her vlog channel. She had a really crappy day because people are evil, that's all. But my day, I had fun spending with my sister. She made me a raisin, she made Abby the raisin cinnamon bread, which I've had to hide because it was delicious. And she said, if you don't hide this, I will eat it all in one sitting and feel sick. So I've hidden it. We've all had a delicious slice. I plan on eating the rest. I sent a little home with Dylan and I'm going to eat all the rest. My stomach can handle it. But I'm gonna space it out a little bit. And then Joy's coming back over tomorrow to film Rachel Uncensored. Also, the rain, I love rain. I love it so much, but it throws off my schedule because I can't walk Blaze Boy in the morning and I have no motivation to work out if it's raining, except tomorrow's not ab day. Tomorrow's arm day. I love arm day. Oh, show them the guns. Pew pew. You got a CCW to walk around with those? Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Hate me because I'm annoying. But yeah, I have nothing else to report. Main channel video went out today. Go check that out. Oh, when this is up, I have a Rachel Uncensored with Abby that is posted, so if you want to go check that out. We answered a couple would you rathers and got frustrated with how dumb they were. It was fun. It's a good podcast. I know you guys really love Miss Abigail. My little love. So if you want to see more of her, go check it out. Also, I don't feel like you got to see Blaze today. Would you like to see Blaze? Too bad. You'll see him tomorrow. But I'm about to head to bed, read a little bit. Joy and Dylan stayed a little later than no, they left by 9. That's what I thought. It's 9:30. I'll be in bed by 10, read for 15 minutes, and go to sleep, go to sleep. I have to stop myself from drinking coffee or energy drinks or any caffeine after 5 p.m. I was going a little hard on the caffeine. I was having like 3 coffees a day. I was having coffee at 8 p.m. Should only do that if I have to pull a late night editing sesh. I should not be doing that on the reg, and I was just doing it because I'm addicted to coffee. Coffee's my vice. I love it. I think about it constantly. I just want it near me. It's comforting. Sometimes I don't even have to drink it. I just want its existence to share my existence. You know? It's like my emotional support blankie or stuffed animal. That is my coffee. That's what I want. I can't even get mad at myself for it because I understand me. I understand my needs, wants, hopes, and dreams. All right. I love you, though. And I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow should be fun. Joy will be here. And I'll be here all day, so I won't be distracted by my sister. I love you, bye.
You just watched Rachel's video. She probably put links on the screen to self-promote, like pics of herself, and subscribe to see more, and trying to get you to buy from her merch store. Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. She gotta make that money, honey, we're all the same. Well, except she's gay. Don't you support the LGBTQIA? Then subscribe today. Show your pride, don't